Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? What is good? How are you? Happy Monday. It is a new day, it's a new week, it's a new month. We're about to go into a new season, and it's great to see you. My name is Andrea. I'm the creator of Edison Tutoring, and I'm coming at you the first day of March with a new theme. I hope all is well and that you have a fantastic weekend. This month, I had a lot of great feedback about our theme last month, and a lot of moms and dads really appreciated having material to share with their child. And so I wanted to carry over this concept into this month. And I was trying to think, what can I talk about? And I think this is a no-brainer. So, as I said last stream, our kids are they recover incredibly quick, and they bounce back. But sometimes to be able to really focus on the academics, we need to make sure that we are checking into the emotional and social sides of our kids. And it's as simple as, just checking in and seeing what went good this week, what didn't, what they had questions on. And I try to, with my students and with my own kids, just check in at least once a week, if not every day, and just make sure that all is good. Because I think when emotionally, socially, they are doing well, then they can put their best effort in and we can set them up for success academically. So this month, I wanted to start with Ruby Finds a Worry by Tom Percival. He is, in this book, the main character, Ruby, does what so many of our children do. She has something on her mind, and she, for whatever reason, does not come forth with what's going on. And this problem, which probably started off very small, gets bigger and bigger, and we're about to find out what she does about it. And I see this all the time with my students, with my own kids. And that is why I chose this book to start off this month with, because it is a great starting point to open up that conversation, to make sure that we can answer any questions that our kids have or talk about the things that are on their mind. So without further ado, let's jump into the first book of the month. For our Read Aloud, Ruby Finds a Worry. Look how gorgeous that artwork is. I love it. Ruby loved being Ruby. She loved to swing up high, and she loved to explore wild, faraway places. Sometimes she even went all the way to the very bottom of the garden. Ruby was perfectly happy. Until one day. She discovered a worry. It wasn't a very big worry. In fact, it was so small that at first, Ruby hardly noticed it. But then the worry started to grow. Each day, it got a little bigger. It just wouldn't leave her alone. It was there at breakfast, staring at her over the cereal box. And it was still there at night when she brushed her teeth. I can totally relate to that. The funny thing was that no one else could see Ruby's worry, not even her teacher. So Ruby pretended that she couldn't see it either. She tried to carry on as if everything was normal, but it just wasn't. The worry was always there, stopping her from doing the things that she loved. Ruby wondered if the worry would ever go away. What if it didn't? What if it stayed with her forever? Ruby didn't realize it, but she was doing the worst thing you could ever do with a worry. She was worrying about it. Now the worry was enormous. It could barely fit in the kitchen at dinner time. It filled up half the school bus. And it took up whole rows at the movie theater. The worry became the only thing that Ruby could think about, and it seemed like she would never feel happy again. Then, one day, something unexpected happened. Ruby noticed a boy sitting alone at the park. He looked how she felt, sad. And then she noticed something else, something hovering next to him. Could it be a worry? It was. Ruby realized that she wasn't the only person with a worry after all. Other people had them too. She asked the boy what was on his mind, and as he told her, the strangest thing happened. His worry began to shrink. Then Ruby did the best thing you can ever do if you have a worry. She talked about it. As the words tumbled out, Ruby's worry began to shrink until it was barely there at all. Soon, both of their worries were gone. Finally, Ruby felt like herself again. Of course, that wasn't the last time she ever had a worry. Everyone gets them from time to time. But now that she knew how to get rid of them, they never hung around for long. So today, if you can, have a conversation with your child. Ask them how their day went. Ask them what's on their mind. You don't have to go up to them. Do you have a worry? Do you have a worry? But go to them and get them talking. Let them know sometimes what's on your mind. And as they have an outlet, they see that they have an outlet and can find someone they can talk to, they will talk more and more, and you can figure it out, and their worries will not hang on for long. So my question today is, have you talked to your child today about how their day went? Thanks for hanging around. I will be back on Wednesday with another Read Aloud, and I would like you to stay positive. I would like you to stay confident. I'd like you to stay safe, and we'll see you then. Bye.